Us.
There we go.
Where's Zimmy?
That's close. Let me pull it up. Whoa. Just tad. What's happening, y'all?
Oh, hello, everyone.
It was a tad zoomed in on us today.
It was.
Every week it's just a different story.
Yep.
We don't know what's going to happen.
Picture. Never know what's going to happen. Every time you pull up YouTube.
Every time.
Hey, Pam. Hey, Laura.
Make
Hey,
sure.
Grammy Karen.
At least it looks like we're actually live this week, so
Yay.
we got that right.
We're public.
What's happening, everybody?
Hey, She Spins. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Southern Blessed. Patty and Mac, we got your Christmas card today. It was beautiful.
Thank you for sending it.
We had to hang those.
We've gotten a lot
behind on that.
We're running out of wall space.
Hey, Just Deborah. Hey, Karen. Hey, Wendy. Hey, O'Neill Family Homestead. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Janice. Hope everyone had a good Monday.
Best Monday we've had in a while.
It is.
First day of vacation.
Yep. First official day of vacation. Hackett's Healing Hollow said, did you see the Christmas star tonight? We were just talking about it. We can't see it. And I don't know if
we haven't looked real hard. We're going to look after the live to really try to find out.
I don't know if it's fog or if the mountains are in the way.
Yeah.
I don't know. But we haven't seen it yet. We're hoping to. We've been looking for it and trying to pin it down. Hey, Lisa. But I'm seeing everyone else's pictures, and it looks absolutely beautiful.
We'll find
I hope we can. Yeah, hopefully we can find it. Hey, Karen. Merry Christmas. What was that?
Sounds like a kid.
I can't believe Christmas is in a few days.
4 days away.
It's crazy. Really snuck up on us. That's fun. Hey, wash your hands and then brush your teeth, okay? Oh, Wyatt just had a candy cane, a blue candy cane. So he is blue from head to toe. Scrub them good, okay?
Here,
hey, Marla.
What?
Hey, Big Dreams Homestead. Hey, Carol. Just got done making Uke bread wreaths just in time for Stivers. Awesome. Uke bread wreaths. I don't know. I don't really know what that means. But
Yule,
maybe. Maybe. I don't know.
Yule.
Oh, okay. I don't know what Uke is.
So new.
Hey, Nikki. Merry Christmas to you too. But it is weird how Christmas is almost here.
It's nuts. I feel like we do this every year though. Like we start really early. We always do every year. It's our thing. And then it's like we do things incrementally and it's like all of a sudden next thing you know, it's here. It's, oh wow.
I love it though. I'm sadly seeing a lot of people, sorry, my ears, that have seen or said that Christmas doesn't feel like Christmas this year. And I hate that. I hope it comes around and changes for everyone. I think it feels like Christmas big for us because we're in a house.
First time new house.
Yeah.
Different. Misty, first time catching our live. Welcome.
Awesome.
Hopefully we don't let you down.
Hey, Grace. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, everything's just been so new and we're doing new traditions. We're going to new places, seeing new lights, that kind of stuff. So it feels very exciting. I hope it gets that way for everyone.
Feels like your first Christmas kind of thing around here for us because everything we're doing is brand spanking new. We've never done it before.
Hey, Veronica.
All the stuff we used to do is, too far away now.
Yeah. And it's our first year making our own Christmas candy too, which has been really fun.
Well, the sheer amount.
Yeah.
I've had
a lot of fun making Christmas candy.
She made I call it reindeer food. What's it actually called?
Christmas crack. It's both. People say both.
Yeah, it's and I call it Chex Mix.
And some people call it puppy chow.
Yeah, but it's like what is it actually called?
It's Chex cereal.
Chex cereal,
Chex squares,
pretzels, M&Ms, all that
Cheerios.
Good stuff. Cheerios, and then you put white chocolate all over it.
So
and you just let it dry. Oh, it's so good.
I actually made a bunch for Jed to take to his coworkers, which they've been loving. So that's been awesome.
They're like, who do you live with?
I love making stuff for people.
Gave her the mail lady today.
Yeah. You never told me how that went. Was she excited?
Oh, yeah, she was super excited. She was very appreciative.
Zach's getting the mail duty. Yeah. You got to run to the end of the gate.
Yeah.
Speaking of mail, I'm missing a lot of packages.
Yeah.
Still trying to track those down, but the mail system has been nuts. Make it like Rice Krispies. Rice Krispies would be good at it.
Yeah.
That would be really good.
It kind of looks like a Rice Krispies, a big clump.
Yeah, just
that you like pick off of.
Yeah. Hey, Matt and Sarah. Hey, Henry's honey. Puppy chow. I think the different Muddy Buddies. That's another one. I think the difference with those is the confectioner sugar or powdered sugar. You put that on it. Zach doesn't like that, so I don't put it on.
I don't need that bad juju up my reindeer food. Just fine.
Weird. I don't
just
know
fine with just white chocolate.
He doesn't like it. I like it with the powdered sugar on it.
No.
Oh, I've been trying to make
a dusty fart.
One of my favorite. Dusty fart. Lordy day. I've been trying to convince him I want to make potato candy, and he won't. He hates it. He hates potato candy, and to me, that's like a staple of Christmas. Is potato candy, and if I make it, nobody's gonna eat it. So I'm like, whatever.
BW said, "Come on, Zach is the boss."
Hey, BW.
Sounds like a dusty fart.
Hey, Mark. Oh my goodness, you went and got tested for COVID. Oh, I bet that was not fun.
Mark, I got your message. Sorry, man, we've been busy. I'll hit you up after this.
Yeah, the evening it escalated quickly.
Yeah, and when we say escalated in a good way,
yeah, I mean nothing out of the normal. It just felt like it was 5 and now it's 8.
Yeah, her and I and Jed were just having really good conversation about history.
My mom doesn't like potato candy either. Mom, that was like grandma's staple. She made it every year.
With you, Grandma Karen.
I'm making it. I'm going to give it to everyone. Merry Christmas. Everybody gets potato candy.
My mom likes potato candy. So there you go. You and her can have potato candy. Karen and I will eat the reindeer.
There we go.
Without powdered sugar. Someone wants to know what is potato candy.
So it's you only use like one potato, but it's the white roll.
It's like calling zucchini bread, right?
Right. It's the white roll, like a pumpkin roll, like you eat for Thanksgiving, and then it's got the peanut butter and the powdered sugar in the middle, and it's so good.
It's so bad.
So it's like a vintage thing.
It's very vintage. So it's old school.
Hopefully, I'm describing it right.
If I had to guess, it's a Great Depression candy because it's terrible.
Yeah, and I mean,
it's what they had. You know.
Oh, it tastes amazing. Actually, what did we do for dinner? The peanut butter reminded me of it.
Oh, we made waffles.
Yeah.
It was awesome. So it'll actually be on the video tomorrow. Somebody sent us a waffle maker because the kids making pancakes and stuff. And we were actually going to buy one, but it was in the P.O. box today. Yeah. So that was awesome. But we decided to make waffles for dessert, and it was fantastic, which is kind of a funny story. I made fun of her hardcore. We might have already talked about this. I can't remember. They blend in together sometimes with the stories. I made fun of her hardcore for putting peanut butter chips.
Yeah,
on her pancake or on her on her pancakes.
We went to Waffle House one night, like one of those late night Waffle House trips that you should never do. But we did it like a long time ago. I think it was when we first got together.
Yes.
And I got a waffle and I asked for peanut butter for the waitress.
And I looked at her like she's crazy.
He looked at me. He said, "What are you getting peanut butter for?"
Yeah.
I said, "For my waffle. I'm gonna put peanut butter on my waffle." He said, "Why in the heck are you putting peanut butter on a waffle?" I said, "Don't even talk about it until you try it." And I gave him a bite and he tried it and he was like, "Oh my gosh."
Yes.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really good. I can't eat a waffle without it now.
Oh, we have to have
so we put peanut butter on it. We made some bacon to go with it. I mean, we had breakfast for dinner tonight. Yeah. It was awesome.
See, Grandma Karen loves peanut butter on pancakes. I've never had it on pancakes, but I do put it on the waffle. But I guess it'd do the same thing, right?
Yeah, it is that way.
Hey, Andy.
It's softer.
That's the only way to eat them, Melody said. See?
Yeah, no, I agree now. I didn't at first.
Good. We made Jed put peanut butter on his waffle. Yeah. And he likes it now.
He would do that, but I put peanut butter on the waffle. Then the bacon we had, I crumbled it and put it on top, put syrup and just ate it all together. He looked at me like I had two heads. I'm like, you trust us with peanut butter on the waffle, but not bacon? Like, sweet and salty, bro. Come on now.
So good. I cannot eat a waffle without it. I have to have peanut butter. Karen said, "Jen, does it taste like your candle?" Yours, no. There was a lot of people that said they do it potato candy was, so that's good. Maybe I'll have to do it on video. I mean, it's easy. Easy. It's as easy as peanut butter balls. Super simple.
BW, we do not have any plans on coming to Arkansas anytime soon, but hopefully 2021 we can start setting up some plans to get down there.
We need to get back out that way.
Y'all are getting more. Y'all are getting more to where it's just across, not down.
Yeah. That's nice. Bacon on anything. Butter, peanut butter, and a tiny bit of syrup. Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
Peanut butter on. I can see peanut butter on that though.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll tell the TV story, which that is still the busted one. Around 8:30, we usually like to give it like 30 minutes in, give everybody a chance to make sure that they join. But we can go ahead and talk about that.
Oh, look at that.
See my fingers?
Bad. I just want to pop it.
And they have zero pain, 100%. So we'll finish the story with that because that's all thanks to her. So what were we making?
the candy, the Christmas
Was it the
candy, reindeer food, whatever.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay, yeah. So we were making the reindeer food, and so we double roll to melt the chocolate. It's
which I'd never done before.
It's
I told
the way,
him,
yeah.
I was like, I don't know how to do all that.
And I was editing the video, and I was in the kitchen or in the dining room, so we were hanging out together. But I was like, it's fine. You just put a little bit of water in the bottom, put the pan on top, put the chocolate in. Just make sure you don't run out of water. That's the biggest thing. Well, she put a little too much water in it, which is fine. But all the water like that boiled over went into all the spots of all the burners.
Gas range, so the burners are like down.
Yeah,
so all the water was like seeping in.
Yeah. So
hey, two family.
We both have a lot of pride in the stove, but like it just. She's like, "You want to clean it?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got this." So I started cleaning it up, and like the cast iron tops that go on top just remove off. And I started removing them, and I started like soaking up all the water that had went down in there and started cleaning it. Well, the last burner I cleaned was the one burner she used, and like it just went out of my mind. He wasn't
there for it because he was in the dining room.
Right, I didn't even think about it, and so on the gas burner, you have where the gas like ignites and shoots out. Then you have a little bitty black cap, and I'm not sure if it's supposed to remove or not, but ours does. The little bitty.
I think it's magnetic.
I think
like you can get under it and clean.
Right, so it comes off. So anytime I clean, I put my fingers on it to hold it down, and I wipe around it just so it doesn't like fall off every time. Well, I did that. I mean, it sizzled my fingers, and I couldn't like. I had to rip them off, and like skin was still stuck on it. And I was like, "Oh no!" And like your brain and like pain, like you have like a split second. Like right now, it doesn't hurt, but it's about to, and it is. So you have a real short amount of time to try to stop what's about to happen to you. And so we had vinegar because we had just made soap, and it completely unrelated. To diffuse lye and to get it together.
And
neutralize it. You need a water vinener solution. So we had to like
just vinegar, not water. Don't.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry. Yeah, no, not water. Water and lye is no. Do not do that. Sorry, just vinegar. My bad. It's my fingers and the TV. I've had a rough weekend. So I got her vinegar.
Sometimes you can mess up your words, but not there.
Yeah, that one's not a good one. Like no water with lye whatsoever. You go boom. So I started spraying the vinegar on my fingers. I'm like, that's working. I'm not feeling a whole lot of pain. But as soon as the vinegar would go off, I'm like, that really, really, really hurts. And so actually her calendula salve. So a lot of people, like it's becoming like the number one thing her calendula salve for that people post on is how well it handles burns.
Yeah.
We've even had people talk about doctors wondering like, what are you using to make it work so well? And it's her calendula salve. So I was like, I remember that. So I went and ran and grabbed it, and I put it all over and put Band-Aids on all three of my fingers. And y'all, I never had one pain out of these fingers because they're awful,
but
and these are gonna pop, and that's gonna, suck.
Ugh.
But I just put more salve on it, and I have like no fear that it'll just heal it.
We even got in a hot tub last night, and I told him, I said, when you put your fingers in that hot water, it's gonna really hurt.
For a designated amount of time, not long.
Right. It was a very short time.
Yeah.
But he said he put it in there and it didn't hurt.
Nothing. So. It's like it just completely calloused them over, and there's no pain whatsoever, and it was amazing. But it was scary. Like when when you touch electrical, and like people talk about how it's hard to like let go, which I've been there with electrical fences.
Yeah.
That's how it was. Like I couldn't get my fingers off. Like I had to like rip them off, and my skin stayed back on it. It was awful.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm sure it was 3rd degree. Well, I don't know. I don't want to insult anything, but it is 2nd degree burns or something. But that calendula stuff just immediately took care of it. Yeah. And now I just got some major blisters.
Phew. Thank you, Sarah. Somebody said something I was going to. Oh, Kelly said, when is the best time to plant garlic and onions?
I like doing them in the fall and letting them over winter. Around here, that's specifically garlic fall. You want to do it around October, November. We're in, I don't really know Arizona no more. We're in a real weird spot with our elevation, but 6B, 7A-ish kind of thing. October for garlic is a really good time to get them planted, heavy mulch, a little over winter, and then you take them out.
Hey, North Star.
Into May-ish, early June is when you'll take your garlic out. Onions you can do 2 different ways. It's not as you got to overwinter. I like planting them in the fall, same as the garlic, and overwintering them. And I think we have the best heads and the most flavor doing it that way.
But we've also grown them in the summer.
Yeah, and you can definitely grow them early spring just with your cool crops. They are frost hardy.
Yeah, they just take a while. So designate an area that you're not going to plan on growing something else that season.
And I think that's one of the biggest mistakes people mistake with cool crops. Like they think like when it's time to plant their summer crops, it's time to take out the cool crops. And that's not accurate. Cool crops can hang out a while in the summer. Like it's fine. They're going to be fine. Some of your stuff is going to bolt, like lettuces and kales and different things like that. But your onions, like they're going to grow deep into summer, like a potato, like potatoes. Think about potatoes. So you're not going to harvest them until about July. So pick your poison. We like doing fall, do it in the spring. That way we can clear the beds and have them for summer crops.
Thank you. Kevin said, "Don't pop the blisters." Okay, I won't. I really want to though.
Yeah, she does. I
won't do it.
Not. I mean, zero pain, and I do not want to bother them.
Oh goodness. Let's see. There's something I was gonna.
Yeah, if y'all have any questions, please do ask.
Thank you, old lady. So the pics turned out really good. They did.
We loved them.
There's so many more too than the ones we showed. They're just so good.
Yeah, we got 200 pictures.
Yeah.
The ones we shared was the ones that our photographer shared on social media.
They're so good. I love them. I can't wait to get them on the walls.
Yeah.
Yay. Welcome, Anonymous is cool. Fall is best, but just get them in the ground better late than never.
That's right.
That's right. That's our motto. That's what we always say.
Just plant it.
You know, people say, is it too late or this and that? No, the worst thing you can do is not try. So
that's right. Misty, $5 super chat. I just want to come in.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's gone.
Oh, I know what I was going to talk about. My poison ivy's gone. Or whatever it was.
Whatever it was.
Well, I don't know if you can truly say it. Well, you can still see it.
Yeah, you can kind of see a spot.
There,
but I mean,
it's still a little bit itchy. Like,
stop. You just itched.
But it doesn't whelp up anymore. So I did nothing different. I actually went to the doctor, which we need to do a whole update on. But I went to the woman doctor, and then in that same day, I went to just a, like a regular practitioner doctor about my arm because it was getting so bad that I could barely function anymore. I mean, because I was just scratching my skin off. And she basically said, I have no idea. She gave me some steroid pills or called in a prescription, but I didn't take them. I didn't feel comfortable with it. I didn't like the side effects. And I've been trying to cleanse my system of toxins. So I didn't want to do that. And then it just went away. Thank the Lord.
Thank the Lord.
It's so much better. I'm just so happy because it was really hindering my life there for about 2 weeks.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah. I know nobody else felt like it was that bad because they didn't feel it, but it was bad.
I love this.
It made me very irritable.
Corvetta, and I really apologize if I butchered that. Pop the blisters when the sun goes down and they will not fill back up. I love those.
I guarantee it. Yeah.
I believe it too. We have a lot of those foam ones as well. We've mentioned a lot of lives back, so I'm sure it's irrelevant now, and y'all don't know them. But to
superstitions
to help a baby not teeth or to not have the pain of teething, you hang an egg in a paper bag in their closet.
Mole's
foot. You can't, if you come in the front door, you can't leave on a back door. You have to come in and leave in the same door. Knives, if you open it, you got to close it.
Yeah.
It's bad luck. I love those things. It's fun.
Yeah. I don't know. We get really into it, but
yeah,
it's pretty cool. Hey, Rose. Yeah, we're not going to pop them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to bother them. I just thought it was a cool, I like those kind of superstitions and sayings.
How do we see the family photos again? So there, a few of them are at the end of our last video. No,
not last. I know it feels like last, but we're posting them all over the place. So it was the one where we said they're finally here, and we cried. I think it was 2 days ago now.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, it was 2 days ago. So yesterday's was the TV. I made a big mistake. And then they're finally here. We cried. Day 19. Vlogmas Day 19.
There you go.
Is the one where they're at the end of the video.
Ruby said, I'm allergic to poison ivy. I always have to go to the doctor and get a steroid shot and around the Seroquel. Yeah, I guess something changed in me because that's the way I am now, too. I don't know what happened, but I'm hoping I just never get it like that again. It was bad. How did the TV get broke? We haven't talked about it yet.
Not yet. We're going to wait till about 8:30 because we watch our numbers, and usually at 8:30 is when we get everyone in. And if we do it too early, then everybody's going to wonder what the story
Phoenix
was.
and the mom said if you give someone a purse, you have to put a coin in it. I like that.
I like that.
I like that a lot.
Also, with motorcycles, my stepdad, Gary, he always thought it was I don't know what the item was or if it mattered what the item was, but somebody had to give you something for good luck that you had to hang on your motorcycle. And
I know what you're talking about, but
supposedly,
I don't
like if you got that, then it like gave you good luck to not crash.
It was like a chain thing, like a
something. I keep wanting to say it was like a rabbit's foot, but it wasn't a rabbit's foot. It was something that you hung, like a keychain of some form or fashion that you hung on your motorcycle.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
A bell. That's right.
Is that
that's
right?
Yeah, that's right.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's something they do.
Yeah. But you couldn't buy one. Someone had to give it to you.
Can't wait for your goat milk. So me too, Kelly. It's coming.
Yep. And so
they're curing.
We'll do another. We're going to do it every week. So like, well, we hope to do it every week.
We're going to.
We're going to. I mean, it takes a long time because we do 7 of the things.
Yeah.
7. I don't know. Molds. 7 molds. And
which is 10 bars each.
Making goat milk soap once you're used to it is not like. It's not a lot. Like it's easy to do, but like letting the lye melt the goat milk soap because you have to do it slow. Melting the oil slow. Like everything has to be slow because you're messing with lye.
It's an angel bell. Oh, that's cool.
Nice. Angel
Guardian angel bell.
Guardian angel bell. That makes sense. Yeah.
There was 2 things. Sherry's Kitchen said, "How are the kiddos liking their 12 days of socks?"
They love it. That is the coolest thing.
Of the day. Yeah. We actually haven't done it tonight, but we're going to when we get off here.
And they wore their socks every single day.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the coolest gift ever.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's my favorite, like Advent, like store kind of thing that I think I've ever seen.
I love it. And now they have like a lot of and it's fantastic. Because like some are long tube socks, some are footies. Right. It's great.
Deborah said if you drop a fork when you're cooking, they say you're going to have company. That's cool.
I like that.
I drop everything when I'm cooking.
Yeah.
I can't hold on to anything. Wow, that one.
Yeah. That glitch.
What's the last day at the P.O. box before Christmas? I
think the only time they're closed is Christmas Day.
I would think they would be open for Christmas Eve.
Well, and here's the thing, like the P.O. box we can access even when they're closed. It depends on the package. Like they have like those big boxes, like if it's too big, if it fits in there, they'll put it. But if it's even bigger, then they give you a card to come to the front desk.
Yeah. Gosh, the thing keeps getting away from me. Heidi said my grandpa would never go to the farm the same way if he were to go more than once in a day. That's cool.
I like that. Okay.
Michelle said, "How's the sourdough starter?" It's in the trash.
But she does.
I don't have the capacity for it right now. Maybe one day.
But she does have. So y'all know she's like kind of a kombucha queen that she hasn't done in a while because we've been moving. But she got new fresh Scoobies. Yes.
So before we moved, I had 2 different Scooby hotels. I mean, crazy that I grew from store-bought kombucha. I never bought a Scooby. I never did any of that. I made my own. So that was really, really cool. And then we moved. Unfortunately, I got rid of it. They hadn't been fed in a while, and I didn't know how they would transport and that kind of thing. Yeah. So I'm starting over from scratch. But now I have 2 Scobies growing, and I'm very excited. I love my little Scobies. The little Scooby-Doos. I can't wait to have kombucha again. I'm very excited.
Yep. The only time my mom burned.
Oh, Matt and Sarah said, "Okay, I just looked at Sarah." Awesome. Well, we'll go tomorrow then.
So we did go today and we got some packages. But yeah, we'll go again tomorrow.
Yeah. How the cats getting along now? They're not together.
No.
Jed's cats are in the basement and our cats up here just for not just the cats, but the dogs. The door opening. We don't want them to get out and all that kind of thing. But they talk to each other through the door.
I give Louie, which is the main one, the black cat. Pan's the best cat in the world. He stays down there and just minds his own business. But Louie, so I feed Kiki her what food bright and early. Like that's the first thing I have to do. She wakes me up if I'm delayed by any means. So I've been feeding her cat food, and when Jed's not here, when he's working, I'll only give our Kiki half because she could definitely lose the weight.
Yes, she can.
And I give Louie the other half. Connie creates life. Love how normal y'all are. Merry Christmas. $10 Super Chat. Thank you. That's so kind.
I hope you have wonderful holidays.
So I actually talk about this in tomorrow's video, but I did want to talk about it a little bit here because it's something that's different that I just really, really love. Her and I both did. Sorry, go ahead.
People want to know if I did a video on the kombucha. I did not, but I can start it over and I can do it. That's no big deal. I actually watched my own video to remind myself how to do it, and I was like, good Lord.
It's like our third video we ever created.
Oh, it just needs to be deleted.
No, it doesn't. It's fine.
I will happily redo it. Yes, I will.
Yeah. It's great,
so
though.
bad.
It is out there. For those of y'all dedicated, you can go find it.
No, please don't.
I think it's my
Stop.
Scooby has a first name. Is it something? Because I always call it Scooby. I'll never call it Scooby, just like Sludge and all the other things that I say wrong. No, but what I was wanting to talk about, we get messages all the time and different things, and I see the comments on like when we post on Facebook about spouses together watching us.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's something that's different because if you all are calling it out, then obviously it's something. It seems like YouTube's very one-sided. Like the wife has her show she likes, and the husband likes his shows he likes, and it doesn't seem to mix. Well, we get told all the time, like, y'all's channel is the only channel my husband will watch with me, or I can't stand that y'all put a video out in the middle of the day because I got to wait till my husband gets home so we can watch it together, or don't tell my husband I went ahead and watched it, but we're going to watch it again like it's the first time later.
I'm like, I feel you, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I do that all the time.
And those messages, I don't know, like they're starting to hit me like really, really special. And I love that. I love that it's like a marriage thing. Like somehow you all enjoy watching us together. And I don't know what we're doing to make that different than others. But I do love that. Like it is really, really special that spouses and families are watching our shows together. I love it. Sorry, what?
My mom just linked that video.
Yeah, good job, Grandma Karen.
Please don't watch it. It's so bad. I promise I'll do a better one.
I told her, I said, we had to start somewhere.
It is so bad. I watched it and I was like, what? Who is that person? I don't even know who that girl is. It was just, It's amazing what a little confidence can do for your soul.
She said, you're welcome. Oh my goodness.
Oh man. Double date night. Yeah. That's cool. That's what it feels like. We love you, Sharon. Hopefully we can get out to Oklahoma one day.
Yeah. Take Jed out there.
Yeah.
He's coming back though. She said Zach told me to. I didn't. I'm here.
Streetfield, love y'all. Y'all, I think they're our favorite couple to watch.
Yes.
We love watching y'all together. It's just awesome.
Yeah, we've missed a couple Friday Night Lives.
I feel like we're like soulmates.
Hey.
Is that the right word?
Well, I'm an LC club now. That's all I got left. But
losing the letters one
by one. But yeah, we love Stringfield Ridge Farm. They're awesome people.
Miss Patriot said, my husband has sworn off YouTube, but will watch your channel with me. Love you guys and Merry Christmas.
Yeah, I love hearing that. It's
Merry
awesome.
Christmas to you too.
Merry Christmas. I don't know what we're doing different, but I love it. I love that feedback. It really makes us feel special. We've actually, like, very lightly but seriously talked about like marriage more and more, and what maybe we could do more of. To kind of talk about and stuff, and just kind of maybe have some
like encouragement or inspiration.
Yeah.
Talks. I don't know.
Something like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
It wouldn't replace anything we're currently doing. It would be an addition to kind of thing. So I don't know. We'll see what rolls down the line, but I don't know. We just love it. We just wanted to send our appreciation back from that feedback that we get. It's really awesome. All right, it's 8:30. It's story time. Story time. We need like a cut in an intro, like dum dum. Story time. All right, so
yeah, like a bam.
Yeah, like it's time. Get ready. Get your popcorn. Okay, yeah. So yesterday, I showed that TV that has a big black line down it, a big black line right in the middle of it. So give a little story because I'm not on the video. I don't have to be super short. Y'all are forced with me if you want to hear it. So when we moved here, there was the TV we got. My mom and Gary bought us.
Hold on. Susan said, I just want to get this straight. Firewater and half gallon or full up. Half gallon. I'm sorry. I'm just like him. Sometimes I say things that are completely false, but they're half gallon mason jars.
Yeah. We had some rude comments.
I had two.
Some people messaged us and was like, you're wrong and you're telling people wrong. Like, sorry.
But I was holding two. So in my, obviously that was a gallon. So I was like, it's
you were making a recipe for a gallon.
Yes.
Because you had 2
Yes.
Yeah.
So half-gallon jars.
Yeah. But if you did a gallon's worth in a half-gallon, it's fine. It's going to be fine. You just have more ingredients. It's fine. Okay. So, all right. So the TV we had was like 7 years old. Mm-hmm. My mom, Carol Smith, and my dad that passed away sat in Black Friday line and got that bad boy. And she is a tank. Still working. She's upstairs with the kids. Well, I told her, I was like, I'm seeing like people's TVs. And actually the reason we got this, because when we went and visited mom, she got it. And I was like, whoa. Yeah. What have we been missing out on? By the way, and we look good on 4K TV. Right. Like, I mean, like when we went to YouTube, I'm like, man, look at everybody on there. Yeah.
Like,
so
I'm 23.
Right. So like my mom like got me like, I need that. Like, that's awesome. So she wanted a couch. I wanted a TV. Right. Like, that was like our agreement when we moved here. Like she gets to pick
our Christmas basically.
Yeah, she gets to pick out the couch she wants. I get to pick out the TV I want. And there's our Christmas.
Because both things desperately needed an upgrade.
Yes, very much so. We had never bought a couch, like ever.
Well, we brought it in here. Y'all saw it on the first video. It was against the wall, and it was like there was nowhere else to sit. That was it.
Right. And now this one might be too big, but it doesn't matter. What you want it, and it's very comfy. Anyway,
broke it.
Yeah. Anyways, so we get this TV, and it's like a curved Samsung. I've never even owned anything Samsung or branded. I was like, whoa. So I'll skip by that. We really enjoyed the TV. It's been really nice. I've loved it. Everybody that walks in, like, what is that? I need that. I'm like, I know. That's what I said when I went to my mom's house. It's amazing. So y'all remember us talking about the big item last week and how she wanted to give it to the kids immediately. She wanted to give it to them right then and there, like before we even wrapped it. And we're like,
it's a very bad habit.
Right. So
I was very excited.
Somehow I like flipped the switch and was on board with her. I think mainly the reason was a lot of stuff was shut down. We weren't having a lot of the fun that we would normally do in this time of year. Right. And we both felt like our kids and us needed just a fun night that we can be in home and do. Excuse me.
We've been playing a lot of games with them, but it's getting a little bit old.
Right.
And we're starting to like run out of options, and we're like, okay, what can we do?
Yeah. So
make it more special.
It's like I finally just flipped that switch and I'm like, all right, I'm into. Like, I want to play it as well. Like, I mean, it's gonna be fun.
What happened was we brought it out because we were gonna set it up.
That's right. We was getting it ready for Christmas because I don't know.
It takes a long time to update and download.
I can't stand video systems nowadays. Like, if you have the disc, the physical disc in your hand, and I put it in the system, I should immediately be able to play it. Not now. You have to download it. I'm like, why do I have to download when I actually have the game? Yeah. Like, I get it if I'm downloading it. Whole different scenario. I can't stand video games anymore. Yeah, especially now.
So said that Samsung does not honor their warranties.
That's fine. I didn't figure I was going to get nowhere. I'm still going to try, but because I did it, I'm sure they probably got a camera and saw me do it. Probably. And they're going to. I could try to like goof my way through. Like, well, I just looked at the camera and. Anyways, so we let them open their gift. It was like 2 or 3 nights ago. Because we got it set up and we were like, this is fun. We should give it to our kids.
We felt guilty because we were having fun with it when they went to bed at night. And we were like, okay, I'm starting to like feel some parent guilt. Maybe we should go ahead and do this.
Right. So what it is virtual reality for Wyatt's PS4. It's something he's wanted for years. It's one of those things where like, it's crazy to spend that money on that. So, that's their gift. It's our family gift together. That's what we got for Christmas. From us. Which, by the way, this whole same thing, like we don't. The big thing comes from us. We don't do that. So that night we had an absolute blast. Yeah. We were all playing. We switching games. Raylan's over here doing this like number. Like every time she put it on, she like do this like dance. Like, what are you doing? This is the cutest thing. Like I don't even know like this with her hands. Like it's hilarious. We're having a blast. Wyatt's sweating. I'm sweating. I'm like, hey, this is working out well. Like, we're getting exercise too. Like, this is great. Yeah. And we're all having a blast, laughing.
You're
having
not just sitting in front of the TV playing a video game. You're like in it. Doing
it.
Yeah.
Having just loads of fun. Okay, so the kids are like zombies. Yeah. And they're like falling and sleeping. Yeah. They're like, all right.
Exhausted. And like they ran a marathon because we all basically did.
Right. And so her and I were like, all right, let's get them to bed. Yeah. Pause for a minute and then we'll start playing. Because like we were like into it. Like I mean, it's fun too. Like we don't play games ever.
We
We play a
hate
little bit
video
with them,
games.
and like we try to fight some of the games that we play with them. Like okay,
Yeah.
but like we have zero interest in them. We just have interest because they do and they like it. But this we love. So we get them to bed, and you start playing a game.
Yeah.
Was it the scary one?
No,
Which, by the way, haunted houses and stuff on virtual reality is terrifying.
I thought I was braver than I am.
Well, she made a good point. So, like, when you're in a haunted house, you have people with you, right? Like, you have people with you. You can touch them. You can
grab them.
When you're in virtual reality, all alone.
All
by yourself. I can't do it. Like, I can't do it. I can't do
I've tried several times, and I end up ripping it off, and I'm like, I'm done. I can't. Yeah. I'm scared. I don't like this. I'm in my own home, but I feel like I'm not here.
Which I've always been a weakling for scary. Like, I can't stand it. Yeah. I'm not into it. I don't like it. I don't like it. So I'm like the novice. She's like the apprentice / going proficient with scary. And then Jad's over here excelling. Like, what's this?
Yeah.
This isn't scary. I'm like, go away, Jad.
Yeah. So there's this game. It's called Super Hot.
Super Hot.
But it's like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like,
when you move, they move. So like they're punching and like they're shooting. Yeah, but like they don't move until you move, and so like it's kind of a mind thing.
But it's not people; they're just like shapes.
Yeah,
like
glass.
Abstract.
It's glass.
Yeah, glass abstract.
You can throw a bottle at them and different
and
stuff.
It's all about speed and like endurance and being quick,
patience,
and aiming, and that kind of thing. So him and White absolutely love it. I'm awful at it, so that's what was happening. I was trying to play it, and I like literally was on the ground.
Yeah, I'm videoing her because see, like you have things you can get behind
in the game. There's like tables,
like an end table,
but things that you can hide behind. So these people are like shooting at me. I'm getting behind this table, which I think is a table, but it's not really there in real life. And I'm on the ground, like ended up almost peeing my pants because I'm getting shot.
And so I'm videoing her because I'm just cracking up. It is hilarious.
I'm laying on the ground.
She was at one point. She had her foot in the air. I'm like, your foot's not doing anything. Like you have your hands in your eyes. Like what are you doing?
Listen, it became real for me when at some point I tried to use the table to get up.
Yeah. And she went down. I was like, oh my goodness.
I was on the ground. And I tried to get up off the ground, and I like put my arm on the imaginary table that was in the game, but it was not in real life. And I was like, we need to separate. I need to come out of this. I need to get back to reality.
So I'm like,
something's wrong here.
I shoot like 7 or 8 videos, and so I'm like, all right, give it to me because I'm like, I've been doing it. Like I just
can't even explain it. Like the way I'm explaining it is, I don't know. It's hard to explain because you see it, but it's not there.
Imagine someone shooting at you and trying to dodge it. I mean, that's what she was doing, but it was a game, and
she table there. But
I was watching her in real life, like she, like doing this. And
I put my arm up.
She's like hitting the deck, and like she's trying to get up, and there's nothing there, and she's hitting the deck again, but that one was on accident because she just fell.
Meanwhile,
pew pew. And so like you can also like throw bottles too. Like they have bottles on these end tables. Like Jen's like actually grabbing bottles. Like
grabbing things. What are you doing? Oh, no, babe, it was real. It's real.
Like I probably like grab her like stop.
Yeah,
take it off. Take it off.
I'm here.
Take it off. You're not alone. And so
it truly becomes fight or flight.
It does. I mean, like you think it's real. Like it's really cool. So she says that, and I'm like, you got to watch your videos of yourself, and it's funny.
He said, I took so many videos, you got to watch them.
Yeah, so I'm like, hat backwards, BR on. I'm dominating this game. It's like the one game I've ever been into since I was 14 years old. So I get on, and I'm just playing, right? Like it's not like it's not necessarily funny. It's actually just fun for me. Like I'm enjoying beating the levels and this and that. Meanwhile, I'm hearing her in the background like giggling and stuff at her own self. So I'm playing, and I noticed when I did this, like I would start swinging like I'm actually punching somebody. Like
Well, I told the kids, I said the number one rule when Daddy plays, you sit on the couch because you don't want to actually get clocked by one of Daddy's punches.
Yeah,
that would be bad. So everybody sits on the
and it tells you like you don't have to swing hard. Like
but you get into it.
You get into it because it like really feels like it's it. So every other time we played, we're watching each other.
Yeah.
So like if someone gets too close to the tree or to the window or something like that.
There's been many times the tree has been.
I'm having to grab Raylan's pants and pull her back, and she's doing this number, like all the way to the train. Like, what are you doing?
She fell into it with that.
Yeah. So I was sitting there. I'm rocking. I'm rocking this bad boy. All right. I mean, I am getting in it. I don't even hear her no more. Headphones in. I am in virtual reality. Like I have entered the Matrix.
The zone.
I am in the Matrix. No one's getting me out. Like if I come out, I'm not gonna know who I am because I am so sold into this thing. I'm dominating. And one thing with these levels, like when you die, it starts all the way back to the beginning. So like you really do get into it when you get deep. So I'm getting this guy. I'm throwing things, and I had my armbands on real tight. They were tight. I mean, I knew that there was a chance I would throw.
You have the armbands. So you don't watch the.
Yes, I'm going. And then like it's not frustration, but it's like you get scared because you don't want to die.
Right.
When you do your first swing and it misses, and like you expected it to hit. And then like it doesn't, you're like, this number. Like you're like trying to get it real fast because you don't want to die again. Well, on about my second one, and it's a rubber end on it. Yeah. Like, but I hit the TV. I mean, I punched the TV.
Clocked
it as hard as I can. And I was like, oh, and I'm still in virtual reality. Like, but it hit real. I took that mask off and I'm looking at her and I look at the TV. I was like, what did I just do? And like,
babe.
Yeah.
He looked at me like it was my fault.
Well, at first, like, whenever you do something like this, at first you're like, who can I blame? Right? I mean, it's like your first thing, like, whose fault it is? It's not my fault. Somebody else did something wrong here. So I immediately wanted to say, like, why weren't you watching me? But like,
so much of the videos that you told me to watch.
Yeah, I pulled that back. I pulled all that back. I didn't say anything because I knew this was my fault. And I was like, I turned the TV back on. Like, we turned it off, turned it back on. And that's when that big spot was there.
I said, if we turn it off, it's going to be gone. It'll be fine. It's just a little glitch. When we turn the TV off, we restart it. Everything's going to be fine. It'll be gone.
I can tell. I'm like, I'm loving your half glass full situation here, but I don't think so. This is busted. And so she's turned it off, turned it back on, turned it off, turned it back on. I'm like, it's still there.
Tammy said, you punch the TV. Can I listen while you call the warranty?
You're right.
I'm sure it's not the first time they'll hear it.
I don't think they're going to cover me punching the TV. I don't know. No. We'll see, though. Maybe. I mean, I wish I could like be like, hey, we had movers and they like touched it too hard.
Right.
Like, well, our Samsung camera on there, so you punch it. I don't know. Anyways.
Oh my god.
So I'm like, it's bedtime. We went too far. We should have went to bed when the kids. We should have went to bed with kids. Like this. And because I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, I almost wish I would have brought the VR because that was like $300 less than the TV.
No big deal.
So we're going to lay down in bed, and she's tapping me on the shoulder.
It's okay, babe. It's kind of worse.
Okay. She goes, it's okay.
You know, it's just one little line, which is actually getting bigger by the day.
Yeah, it's bleeding. And she goes, you know what? It'll probably be better in the morning. And I just start laughing.
I said, it just needs time to rest.
Yeah, it just needs to rest. It'll pull itself back together. No, it's not. I'm like, it's not.
Himself up.
It's like, it's not going to be better, babe. It's not.
But I think the worst part of all of it was 2 31-year-olds knowing that they have to get up and explain to their kids why the TV is broken. Not the kids having to tell us like,
that they broke
Daddy,
something.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I broke the TV. I knew I shouldn't have. But no, we had to explain to them like, kids, we're sorry. First of all, we shouldn't have been playing when you were in bed. We should have shut that down. Second of all, we're really sorry. We broke the TV.
And then, of course, I'm getting peppered with questions.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like,
they're mad. They're mad.
Yeah, they're mad. And they're like, well, Daddy, like, didn't you know you were close to TV? Yeah. I'm like, no.
Well, Daddy, didn't Mommy tell you?
No.
Didn't Mommy tell you to back up?
And then that's what I got on this. I'm like, I know, right? Like, she should have been watching me. Like, she should have been. I can't see nothing. She should have been telling me where I was. And then they're like, you're right, Daddy. Yeah. And then like I felt it like turn on her. Yeah. I'm like, no, stop. I was like, stop. No, I did it. Daddy did it. It was Daddy's fault.
Since then, though, it's been nothing but inquisition from them. I mean, we're in the doghouse.
We're very much in the
doghouse. They're mad at us. They're still mad.
Yeah. Now, my one savior out of all this, when you put the VR on,
right?
There's no crack in the screen.
Can't see it.
You can't see it.
Yeah, because the next day he decided to share the information that he thought the VR would no longer work down here and that we'd have to take it upstairs. I said, well, I didn't, like, when you punched the TV and I tried to be positive about it, I didn't know that that was part of the deal.
Yeah, the next day.
I thought it was still going to work.
She was no longer making me feel better. Like, she was rubbing me through the mud.
So we got to take it upstairs. I'm like, no, because now it's affecting me. Your bad decisions are now affecting my life, and I'm not okay with that. Thank you,
Elizabeth. Thank you for that super chat from Livingston, Texas. Merry Christmas to you as well.
And I got mad.
Yeah,
I'm like, well, that's not okay. So now you get a TV for Christmas, and that's going to be your Christmas present, and there will no longer be any extra surprises.
Yeah.
But then we came home, we regrouped. He put the headset on, it still worked, and I was like, okay.
I said, thank you, sweet baby. I said, the kids already cannot stand me for breaking the TV. I said, the only one I had left on my side was my wife, and now that she doesn't think the VR works, like, I'm in the doghouse. Like, I'm gonna be sleeping with Rusty tonight.
Right? Yeah, I was mad. Peace out said, I just bought a VR for my grandson. I better warn my daughter again.
Yes.
Just stay away.
Because here's the thing: all the games you're not supposed to move. Like, you're not really supposed to move your feet, but you can.
Right.
Like, you can. It does work when you move your feet.
It works.
And so, like, this game specifically, like, if you throw something at them and they have, say, a gun in their hand, like, it starts floating in the air real slow. Because remember, it moves when you move.
Right.
So, like, you're trying to get the gun because you got another guy over here that's shooting you, but you need that gun and you don't really want to wait. So you, like, reach and try to grab it. Yeah. Next thing you know, you're 4 foot in front of where you started.
Yeah.
And there's the TV.
Or you're like turned around.
Yeah, because you like gotta look backwards.
The TV's back here and you don't know.
Yeah. Raylan was in the tree at one point. So you two people must play VR together. One must watch player.
Yes. It's so cool. Like, yeah. I'm just glad it still works.
Yes.
The TV could be worse. Like, it's not fun to watch anymore, but
yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I always thought it would be safe because the TV's mounted on the wall.
Which is good for the kids. Right. They can't reach it.
Even if they throw something, they're not going to hit it because it's too high up. I just didn't take into account the adult.
Yeah, 6 foot humans. 6 foot humans, get it?
No, the Ganza VR is for PS4. But they have other versions.
Yeah, that's just
TV. I don't know how that works.
Yeah. We had, for Christmas a couple years, was it last year or a couple years ago?
Oh, like 3 or 4 years ago.
We got the PS4?
Yeah.
It's when he got the PS4. And then so, like, that's kind of how we work. Like, every few years you get, like, that bigger thing. So, like, he's bringing games that, like, add to his PS4 for that. And now it's time to, not gonna know PS5.
6 foot humans.
6 foot humans.
Yes, we do need spotters. Yes.
Yes, you gotta have spotters. Spotters.
Eyes.
Right. I would recommend more than one watcher because if they get lost in their phone.
Right. So sorry. Yeah. Morningwoods is there. Where'd it go? Oh, they said Ray would say that TV is straight trash. Yeah,
yes, she did.
Has mentioned that several times.
Yeah.
We have a trash TV now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they're funny. We've had so much fun with it though.
We haven't had that TV in the morning.
Amanda said maybe the TV will magically fall off the wall mount and they'll honor the warranty. It's like undo it.
Right. I don't know. I swear I had it in the studs.
Right.
Michelle, new TV fun. Thank you.
As for now, the TV's fine, but that might be his Christmas present.
Yeah.
Oh, Adele says she has the Oculus. So
we were debating between the two.
Well, like now when I search VR games, like kid games and stuff, I get ads for the Oculus all over my phone.
Springfield, yes, TV.
Thank you. My son busted the living room window from that VR. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was so much worse than the TV.
Oh, that's bad. Oh man.
Hopefully he didn't punch it like I did, because I bet that hurt the hand too.
Oh wow.
Big Dreams Homestead, $20 super chat for the 6 foot human new TV. Thank you.
Oh,
I
I can
couldn't
picture
imagine.
it.
I can picture it.
It could have been you because
Yeah.
the
I mean,
the
if I was just
window is there's you can see the curtains, but the window's
ooh,
just
could
right
y'all
there.
imagine trying to replace
Oh my
that big
God.
old
What would we have
custom window?
done? Just put up cardboard, I guess, until the next
Oh
day.
my gosh, it'd been terrible.
Oh man. Never said we need premier fencing in the house.
Yeah. You get shocked when you get too close.
Oh man. I just can't stop picturing the window.
Yeah, and you know what's
Man, I
funny?
bet he
We had
felt
a
bad.
Wii for the longest time. 0 issues ever. Like we all knew it and all that good stuff. Like
Yeah.
how many times have you seen somebody bowling?
Right.
They slung it straight through the TV. Like no issues with any of that. We had the VR for 2 days. I bust a $600 TV.
Yeah. Shoo, Lordy day. Oh man, it was his fault and no more upstairs.
Tammy,
He has to go to the basement.
Tammy, I've seen you comment a few times about homeowners insurance. That might be something I look into, but to be honest with you, I don't know if I want to put a claim on
No,
a TV.
I mean it was his fault. We gotta own that one.
Yeah.
It's okay though. Oh, put up goat fencing.
Yeah.
Yep. Tired cheeks, Tigger's eyes. Me too.
Yeah. Goodness. So Ray came down. Let's get them down. Let's get their opinion.
What time is it? Oh yeah, it is.
Ray.
Wow, that hour went fast.
I know. Hey, grab wide and y'all come down here.
Rebecca said, Zach, have you noticed how much Shin has changed since y'all moved? She's always been pretty, but she looks beautiful these days.
I absolutely
Oh, thank you, Rebecca.
Love her. She has. She's been glowing. She puts me in good moods.
Yeah,
just about how positive and amazing
I see it
she's
too.
been.
It's just, I don't know. I can't explain it. I don't know. Special. I'm just happy here.
Yep.
I feel a lot of relief.
We had a good long time with the kids about homes and all that good stuff
last night. We had a really good conversation about it. Thank you. I mean, it is.
Remember,
it's just,
don't touch the desk.
I feel it too. It's amazing. It's amazing what
Sorry, I gotta scoot her
back.
So someone had a candy cane.
Yeah, he's blue.
You gotta sit still. Okay.
Blue from head to toe. Wait a minute, we're going the wrong way here. Which way do we go?
Okay.
There we go.
So we have decided what you all are sitting on. We're gonna make like a bar setup, like kitchenette. Is that what kitchen nook?
Yeah.
Yes, but it's like gonna be a bar and bar stools and stuff. And that's where it's gonna be because this old desk. We're definitely not gonna get rid of it because it has sentimental value. But she's gonna go down. So
well, honestly, I just think it needs a few screws.
It does, but I want to take it off and rework and probably have it like in the basement or something when we get it done. But we're gonna do like breakfast night. All right. Anyways, kids, we just got done telling the story.
Say hi, Wyatt and Ray Ray.
Yeah, say hi first.
Hi.
Hi. What was that? Thought your alto there. We just got done telling about Daddy breaking the TV. What's your all's thoughts about that?
I think it's okay.
Well, I appreciate it.
Accidents happen.
That's right.
It's okay. See,
you're not mad at us anymore?
No.
That's good.
Now, y'all, as much as I want to take the sincerity of just me having sweet kids, what that really means is when they make a major mistake, they're going to rub this in my face. Remember when we forgive you for breaking our TV?
Were you mad at us there for a little bit?
I wasn't even one because
you wasn't even one minute. Oh my
gosh!
I know because your daddy's a girl, and I appreciate
because
that.
that TV cost like $600.
No.
And it's a curved TV.
It's a good.
See, this is what we get.
Can't have nice things right here. That's what we should have titled this live.
Yeah.
Can't have no nice things with Zach with the 6-foot human.
You act like you bought it.
Because I did.
Oh, did you? Well, then it shouldn't be no problem for you to buy another one. Then, what are you doing with your eyebrows? You silly. Hey, can you wink at him? Wink with him.
Look at all the emotions. There you go. She's winking. Do one more
wink,
time.
wink it.
Wink at him. So cute.
I love you. Her and I, we do that time. We will. I'll look at her and when I wink at you, we eat it.
I got blue hands.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. Well, you washed them fairly good.
You did. They were much more blue than before you washed them.
Local headline: 6-foot human attacks TV.
Right.
So if y'all don't know where the human stuff's coming out, I posted on. Make sure you follow us on STIVERS HOMESTEAD on Facebook and in the Stive Tribe because we put out a lot of other stuff that's not like video quality or we can't put on a video on there. Well, anyways, Rusty got to go get breakfast with me this morning. And I got him a sausage biscuit, and I did like a little storytelling on what he was probably thinking, and it was really funny. And
he's been wanting to rat for a very long time.
And he is, I mean, that dog has changed
so much.
Y'all talk about her changing, how happy she's been. Y'all should see, I mean, Rusty is just a
new dog.
He's a new dog.
Yeah.
Best dog we got.
Yeah. He's really, really maturing.
Yeah.
And doing really well. You smell like perfume. Where's that smell coming from?
Oh, no.
Interesting.
Interesting. I can even be mad at it.
She got into mommy stuff somewhere. I'm going to figure that one out.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
We love Christmas is in how many days?
Right? 4.
That's right.
That's right.
Before we know it. Oh, and our tree, I think, is more present than what you all have sent them than what we've got. So, my goodness.
Pretty exciting.
It is exciting. We have no idea. I think it's exciting because we have no idea what it is. Like, it's going to be a whole Christmas of the Style Tribe.
You guys say what someone
love y'all.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. We got one today, and it was to them, and we were like, hey, y'all got a gift. And so we always open the box, and like if it's there, we let them have it. If it's wrapped, it's not. For some reason, we just like assumed it wasn't. I don't know why. But we told them, we was like, oh, come here, this one's for you. And like they opened it, and it was wrapped. Like, whoops.
Never know. It's going under the tree.
Only 4 more days because we told everybody if it's wrapped, it goes under the tree.
You guys want to see the damage of the TV?
They've seen it.
They've seen it. They saw it. No, we don't need to
bury that one.
Yeah, we don't need to relive that.
Yeah, you don't see it.
All right. We love y'all so much. And obviously, we'll be talking to you in the comments before Christmas. But if we don't hear from you specifically, or if you don't hear from us, then please have a wonderful Christmas.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh, ouch. And we love y'all very much.
Yeah, very much. Sorry.
Very much.
Until the next one.
We love y'all.
Bye.
Bye.